Do you think they deserve to die, mister? Answer the question.
Carly, don't answer that question.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
It's my time now. It's our time.
Hey, Kodak Black, you out of pocket, nigga. Fix that shit. Quickly. Expeditiously, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it to you, nigga, and if I see you, I'ma say it in your face, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Get your motherfucking self together.
This shit go for Kodak Black and any other nigga disrespecting my nigga Nip name. His legacy, his family, nigga. Keep my nigga name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Keep his girl's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. The fuck wrong with you new niggas? No respect having ass niggas, man. This new generation, y'all fucked up in the head, nigga. Stop disrespecting my nigga's name, man. This shit for real. My nigga died out here in these fucking streets, nigga. For doing the right motherfucking thing. Doing good for fucking people. And the first thing niggas want to do after his untimely demise is disrespect his fucking name? Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that. Keep my nigga's name out your...
If I disrespected you, knowing under, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. Even though I didn't. And rest in peace to dude. Y'all already know what I said. I said dude encouraged me to do shit for the community. But anyhow, my bad to them two. But for all you other people like trying to fake act like y'all little boying me on the internet or checking me on the internet, that's how you feel, bro. That's how y'all want to feel. And I got a whole tour. Like, I'm in Georgia right now. Tomorrow I'll be in Norfolk, Virginia. Like, wherever y'all see me at, if that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. Don't try to little boy me on the internet like, oh, motherfucker. Nigga, you could hit my line. Rest in peace to dude. If I disrespected, knowing nothing in any way, even though I know I didn't, my bad. My bad. Cause listen, I got niggas who I say fuck you to their face, so I ain't gotta get no off of a nigga who in the grave. Oh, none of that shit.
Kodak Black is Kodak Blacking. The game, you heard the game's comments. If you weren't on the YouTube, well, you should have seen it, whatever. Fucking figure it out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.
Somewhere.
It's definitely somewhere in your timeline. The links to the pod is below in this description. You can subscribe right where JayZ left hand is, you know what I'm saying? The game had comments for Kodak Black after, what did he say about Lauren London? He said he'd give her about a year before he...
Give her about a year.
Yeah.
She's out here single. She's out here being a widow.
So but he definitely said he was at her. He was like, I met you.
Which... Do we want to attack each one individually, or do we want to do the whole thing and then?
Let's do it individually. Because okay, let's talk about his initial statement.
His initial statement about, I'll give her a year. She's a widow. I'm at her. Blah 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 blah.
Be like, I'm allowed.
How long am I supposed to wait after you?
I feel like it's a respect issue. It's not about the time frame, it's about the deliverance of it. So
I agree.
So what he said,
which is very rare,
is something that you could think to yourself about and be like, alright, she's single now because he's gone, but I'm gonna give her a year, let her get her mind right, grieve over him. So the public won't even be on bullshit, and then I'm gonna be out.
So this is the truth. So we're mad at him for speaking the truth.
He spoke the truth,
and people got mad at him for it.
But it's the principle.
It's like, man, it's just over the top disrespect.
It's disrespectful. You don't say he just died.
You don't say that kind of shit.
He's not even. He hasn't been buried yet.
He didn't say anything about NIPSEY though. My thing is, he's talking about Lauren London. We are mad at him over shit that he didn't say. It's not disrespectful to Nipsey. Nipsey's dead.
It's disrespectful to his family.
That I would agree with. Because
that's his family.
It's disrespectful
because of their interpretation of it.
You just don't say that kind of things. You know what I mean?
No matter if you're thinking it.
Especially like, you know, he just died. She's going through something. So, like, that, she's not even thinking about, like, other men right now. That's not even on her mind.
I don't know that.
And, like, that's just, like, she's mourning right now. So, like, that kind of shit, it's just disrespectful. You know what I mean? Also, I mean, his kids are old enough to have, like, social media. So, you know what I'm saying? They might see that kind of stuff. And to hear that, it's like, yo, it's just mad disrespectful. It's wild. It's Kodak. You need to do way better. You need to do better. Honestly, that shit is crazy.
I'm not faulting him for feeling the way he feel. I'm faulting him because he actually stated it.
Facts. You know, I'm sure a lot of men had that same exact thought too. A lot of men probably thought the exact same that Kodak thought.
Or London.
But
always will be that.
Man, just out of respect, you know what I mean? You don't say that kind of stuff.
Come on now.
And even then, like, you hear in the background, like, yo, that's too soon, yo, Kodak, dog. Like, you hear, like, his homies in the background, like, whoa. But, like, yo, he out of pocket. He deserve a temperature check.
As T.I. said.
Okay.
T.I., the trouble man comes and says,
We need to talk about the game.
You out of pocket.
Yeah, when T.I. come and say something, then you know it's serious.
He's like, you need to change that shit quickly.
He's like Godfather.
Why did you try to use Stephen A. Smith words, man?
I love T.I. for that, though.
T.I. be just trying to use big words just to use them.
It's funny because this was the perfect time for, like, glasses T.I. to come out. You know, when T.I. come out with the glasses.
Yeah, he comes out in a A shirt.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the glasses with a wife beater, but he only just had the white beater. Like,
it's like, I don't think we should say wife beater anymore. I think that we need to change the term.
Well, yeah. But you know why
beater.
Why they call it beater? It's the same thing. I don't know, man.
Stupid as hell why they call it wife beater, but okay.
Yeah, I never really got that,
but he looked like he had just woke up and was like going through like social media.
What everybody does, they check the newspaper in the morning.
You know,
you check your phone newspaper when
you like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Hey, you see this shit?
Talk about addiction.
Yes.
Talking about like, man. And like he walking around the house and he's just steady saying like, man, fuck this shit. Hey, you better watch Breon with that bat. You know what he said he was gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you thought I forgot?
Yeah, you need to change that shit quickly and expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
The game, anybody talking dirt on my nigga. What was the game saying? What was the game saying?
Pretty much, he was like, anybody.
A lot of heat coming from the game.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Like, he used to kick it with him all the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like that, and he was saying like some gang banging shit. He was saying some gang banging shit. Like, yo, like you.
You wildin'.
You fucking wildin', motherfucker. Like, you gotta respect this shit. Like,
the coast.
You wildin'.
Respect the coast.
But from the hood, it's to the point where, like, when you from the hood, you say some disrespectful shit like that, they gon' off your ass. Like, real talk.
Yeah, the game definitely mean business. I feel like if the game runs into Kodak, there's gonna be some smoke there. Like real, like on site type smoke.
Yeah,
like Kodak looked like he came from the hood, but he don't look like he was a gang member. You know what I'm saying? He
is from Florida, and he is just like off. He is off.
Yeah.
Kodak is off. Like
Kodak
coming from him, it's not really surprising, but just like it was disrespectful. Like, you know, you just gotta just call it what it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
But like, yo, like, Kodak is wilding, especially on the IG.
Yeah.
On the IG,
bro, why?
He's been wilding on the IG.
Some people don't need live.
Most people don't. He doesn't.
Most people
it is
don't
funny.
need live. I don't want to see anybody live.
And see, the thing about it is, I was okay. Like when he first made the initial statement, I was like, okay, he was wrong for stating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men gonna feel that way, but they'll never say it. But then it was like, when he went to go apologize and he kept calling NIPSEY dude, that shit blew me.
The apology seemed so fake. The apology was so fake.
When he said, if I said anything wrong to Lauren London, I'm sorry.
Which
I know I did.
Which I know I did.
If I said anything that hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. But I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, which is
and
like...
then, you said, you kept referring to Nipsey as dude. You never said Nipsey.
Which is such a half-ass, like, sorry.
And then
on top of that...
to say to all of you...
it was...
Check me. Fuck y'all niggas.
It was mostly like... just
I'm in Virginia. I'll be in Atlanta tomorrow. What's good?
It was more like, I got a message for all you niggas that was talking shit.
Yeah.
But on the side,
let me sprinkle
sorry, but
let me sprinkle
for all y'all little boy.
Hey, you look like Salt Bay.
That's easy. No, of course.
Salt raw.
Raw salt.
Raw salt.
Salt drip.
Salt drip. Raindrop. Salt drop.
No.
Hardy, guys.
Hardy.
Well there. No. Well, yeah. Back to Salt Drop.
Yeah.
Back to you, Salt Drop.
But yeah, it was more about the seasoning. You know what I mean? He threw in the little shit, but it was more about like the smoke for everybody else. The apology was really half-assed. Yeah. Didn't really seem real, and he was in the wrong for that.
I love the unapology apologies. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
But it's just a thing, like, it's when you really in the wrong and you can't see it, it's like, man, what the fuck?
That's the best, bro. There's nothing better than being wrong and thinking that you're right.
But even if he knows he's right, he don't want to admit that he's right. That he
was wrong?
He was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if he knew he was wrong, he don't want to admit that he was wrong. And I think part of that...
So you think he's trolling?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he know he was wrong. Like, at the end of the day, there's no way to justify you being right on that situation.
He said he was going to give her a year.
See,
the problem is you saying that you're going to give her a year isn't giving her the year. But if you're gonna give her the year, you can't say that you're giving her the year. You have to let the year happen. Yeah,
but man, and then approach.
Yeah,
but on top of that,
because by saying this, in theory, you're shooting your shot.
But do you think
definitely shot his shot?
That's his shot. Like, that's the problem.
Do you think she gonna fuck with somebody who was like, yo, she out here widowing? That's like that in itself. Like, it's just so disrespectful. Like, she's out here widowing. Like. That's so that's what she is. Of course, you're being honest and real truthful, but it's so it's so derogative. You know what I mean? It's like it's one of those like kind of vulgar terms for those kind of situations.
Shout out to Kodak for all the derogatory language.
Man,
that was absurd.
It was absurd. It was appalling, sir.
Yes,
absurd.
Yeah.
I am disgusted. I am appalled. The unmitigated gall.
So moving.
The temerity.
Out of character from you. Definitely a whole 180 of what I thought you were.
You know?
Hey, y'all so serious about this. Hey, bro, you fucked up. You said something on live. Just admit it.
I don't think anybody should go live. I don't think that there's a point in going live.
It's no point.
This is that. If I'm lying, then I'm flying.
Live is never cool.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
I've never watched live and not skipped through most of it.
Yeah, because some of it is just bullshit.
Because it's live.
It's live.
You know
some people be waiting for
why
people
we edit the podcast? Because there's shit that we don't need in here, so we take it out. That's why we don't get live. That's why we don't go live.
That's definitely why we don't go live.
I mean, we go live sometimes just because, you know what I'm saying?
Breon don't feel like editing that shit.
I'm not doing none of that shit, man.
Sometimes you gotta just give it to him. No candy. Just give it to him.
Just straight up medicine.
Yo, you like it, you'll come back for more.
Do we have more Kodak thoughts?
I just hope he don't fuck up his own personal career behind this.
Uzi's the retired one. Uzi's the one who's retired and making
Supposedly,
his album.
he's supposed to be making an album with Right Nation.
Because he got out his contract.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be at Coachella.
Yeah? Oh, full circle. Look at that. The content king, boy. No,
man.
But shit, speaking of Nip, he's gonna have a vigil
the memorial.
A memorial service at the LA Staples Center.
Yes.
That's going to be this Thursday. It has been sold out. It's sold out already.
I mean, that's the part that I don't understand. But how would they sell tickets to his memorial?
For the family, probably. Probably proceeds going to the family.
The family don't need no money. I don't think. Like,
JayZ gave him a $15.
I mean, $15 million.
$15.
I mean, it's out of respect, you know. They might not need money right now, just for long term, you know.
Yeah, no,
but just imagine, like, the Staples Center is humongous. So that means it's probably only sold out like the top 2 floors because you still got to leave a lot of space. He knows so many people.
Yeah, but it's sold out. But the problem is like online, a bunch of people were trying to get tickets, and they were only selling people with certain zip codes.
Oh, okay, that's smart.
Until
it's one of those
until they were keeping out black people.
This was it might be like an industry event, really, if we really think about it.
It's really going to be mad
industry event.
Yeah,
but which would be good because with the industry, there's a lot of promotion. There's a lot to benefit from that. So
now, I know if they put it on TV, if it's live on TV, I'm definitely watching. So I'll take notes. I'll come back with some good feedback for us.
Oh yeah, you think it'll be on TV?
It might be.
It might be.
I mean, somebody. Hey, I guarantee you.
Live. Michael Jackson was live.
Somebody gonna be live.
Michael Jackson was live, but I mean, shit.
Nipsey wasn't a media darling.
Nipsey was on another level though. He was on his way to a whole nother. They said he was gonna change the game.
I could definitely see BET,
That's what they were saying.
VH1. I could see all of them trying to
profit off of the death of a black man, trying to make the world a better place. I could see that. I could see that happening for sure.
He's getting closer to you, Ryan. I just want you to realize.
No, it's just for the camera.
Strategic marketing.
Strategic marketing. That's what it's all about, man. But it's just, I don't know, man. Like, we talked about funerals earlier.
Yeah, we definitely.
And because what do you think that's going to be?
Pretty much, it's really for the fans.
Is it going to be them playing a bunch of Nipsey music, smoking blunts in the Staples Center?
I hope they don't do that.
Riding buckets?
What?
Smoke blunts in the Staples Center, doing a memorial service. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like
never mind.
Not in the Staples Center. Not doing a memorial service.
This is California.
So when is it okay to have fun?
This is California.
If his body is there, because more than likely they're going to have his body there.
They're not going to fucking bring his body to the fucking Staples Center.
They're not going to have his body there.
There's no way they're bringing his body there.
So when they doing the funeral service?
I think that's this weekend.
If they do it, I don't think it's going to be event. You know, I think it's going to be maybe
a
private, or you know, it's going to be low key. You know, I don't think it's going to be anything big. The big thing is this. This is the big thing.
Yeah.
I definitely think his body is going to be there.
How would they put his body there?
They're going to have his body there. I don't see them doing the memorial.
If anything, I'm rocking with a hologram. If they do the hologram, I might do that. I don't.
But the thing is Nipsey's not the media darling. He doesn't have the full concert.
Exactly.
That's how they made the hologram.
You're gonna bring a body to a concert? Like I don't think so.
It's because they had like full concerts of like Michael Jackson and Tupac from multiple angles because people love these motherfuckers so much, so people were recording. Right. So that's how they did the hologram. There's not 10 cameras that are recording Nipsey Hussle at all times.
Yeah,
there won't be. It's unfortunate, man.
I don't really know what to say. Like, it's to the point right now, we can't underestimate anything. Anything is possible happening. But I feel like we'll find out. Because I know it's going to be live. Somebody going to go live.
We're going to, trust me, there will be clips. There will definitely be clips of that shit that comes out. People will fucking see it.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those topics that's going to ride out for quite some time.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And, most definitely.
Again,
rest in peace, man.
R.I.P. Nip.
Amen to the God, bro. To the God. Did y'all see the Dreamvills festival happen? But before we do that, Big Sean, he did a Nipsey Hussle tribute.
Yes.
Tiana
Taylor did too.
At the Dreamville Festival. So Tiana Taylor, Big Sean, I'm sure that there were more.
Yeah, it was
fun. But Big Sean did like a freestyle in the middle of his set, which was pretty dope for him.
J. Cole did one too.
Cole did a tribute. 21 was there. There was a bunch of shit going down at the fucking Dreamville Festival.
They was all hot.
But, how'd you? Yeah, which one was your favorite one?
I didn't see.
J. Cole.
Cole's
was hot.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, he did Middle Child.
He did Middle Child.
I hate Rob.
Man, I forgot what song he did.
You're a middle child.
Damn.
I am. This is factual.
Well, he was taking shots at you.
Factory.
That's what he told me. He told me on the text. He was like, all of these shots are at the waterfall.
Hey, any promotion is good promotion.
Any publicity is good publicity. All right,
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Devil's Advocate podcast, most popular pop culture in the Midwest, baby.
Can't do it.
Facts.
The most pop culture podcast in the Midwest, Devil's Advocate podcast. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Tell a friend and tell a friend as always. Subscribe, like, comment, share this shit, man. Continue to grow the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are really a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The bigger we get, like you guys you're in this with us. You know what I'm saying? You know how you guys think about how intimate it is to like have someone like in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're literally putting earphones in your brain.
Right now, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like dead ass like your thoughts kind of. Sometimes I'm just like walking around and listening to a podcast. It's like these motherfuckers are in my brain.
And it's crazy because like I don't know, like not saying us, but like maybe to some of the listeners who are listening to us. I mean, I know sometimes when I'm listening to certain podcasts, they're having the same thoughts that I am. Yeah. And it's like yo, like for real. I wish
I was just thinking that shit and then they're there.
Exactly. I wish like I had a number to like hit them up. Like, yo, I feel the same. You know what I mean? Like on some real shit to hit you up real quick to get a response. But yo, real shit.
But you know the dope part about it is if you go on Twitter and you tweet at Devilspod, DEVILSPOD, you can respond to. We will respond to your shit.
We will.
I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. SoundCloud, same deal. Well, we were responding to comments on SoundCloud earlier. Literally just earlier today.
That's factory.
So, that is a factozoid. that is a factozoid. If there's ever been one.
Oh yeah, so it was Love Yours. He did the song, so I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Which is kind of, anticipated from Cole.
But that's not a death song.
It's not.
It's not a death song, but it's one of those celebrating your life.
It's appreciate everything.
Yeah, Love Yours. Love them
See,
while they're around.
I know some of Cole's bag. Come on.
God,
I can relate. Let's talk about Cole.
Hey,
let's talk about Cole.
We're gonna take a road trip, and when we take that road trip,
that's just not my bag, but I can get in that bag. It's just not mine.
You have no Cole bag. You don't know about Cole, bro. Cole's the god, man, and you're just not like of that ilk.
You know, I know about his come through and chill vibes.
Come through and chill. I'm done with you. Dreamville Festival went on this week, went on today? Yesterday. What?
It was over the weekend.
It was over the weekend. I don't fucking know what day it is. It's all the same shit to me. I heard Dreamville Festival was a success.
It was. And then this
is the first one, correct?
No.
Okay.
Second, third?
I think third.
First time I'm here.
Hey, guess what? In the comments, let us know.
Second or third. No, matter of fact, because I just thought it was since 2014.
Oh wow. Yeah. 5th year in a row.
So 5 years.
Cold out here, man.
3rd year.
It's cold out here.
And then you got to think about it it was like a big weekend because WrestleMania was there too. So that was Sunday. So
what was there?
WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what the fuck you said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Some people, some people say wrestling and some people say wrestling.
He says wrestling.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Wrestling Mania.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever it is, baby.
Whatever it is, I don't watch that shit. But
it used to be popping.
They be getting money.
Yo, that shit used to be popping, and they do get money.
They get plenty of money. So
I
got some friends that actually
you
went
can
to Dreamville.
You can do that.
They went to the tour.
So Wally Mania and shit.
Yeah, they did the whole thing. They did Dreamville tour.
There's a Wale Mania.
Wale is a big wrestling fan, so he does this thing called Wale Mania every year.
Oh, wow.
Where he gets popping wrestlers and rappers and shit, and they do like a music.
Shout out to Wale, that's dope. Because WrestleMania, wrestling, their whole federation shit, they still got a big crowd, big following.
Oh yeah,
so I mean that
their following isn't going anywhere.
He's
is there still one listening?
Yeah. So he shout out to him. He's still doing his thing. And again, I feel like Wale is still so underrated. So underrated, Wale as an artist, man.
Bro, I used to fuck with Wale really heavy. Shit, since I really don't give a fuck what we talk about for the rest of YouTube. You want to talk about Wale real quick?
Yeah, we can jump into Wale.
I used to fuck with Wale so heavy, but now I don't like his music as much as I used to. Man, and I feel like we go through that like with a lot of artists where it's like, no, the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because I always say, whenever you ask me about mixtapes, I say Friday Night Lights. I say More About Nothing, and I say No Ceilings. Those are the 3.
More About Nothing.
Those are the 3 best mixtapes of all time to me. In no order. Just those are my 3 favorite. No, those aren't the 3 best. Those are my 3 favorite mixtapes of all time. No, More About Nothing, Friday Night Lights, No Ceilings.
Yes, and More About Nothing. I just love like the cohesiveness and like just from how every track's and like even how like they transition the segue to each track. Yeah. It's so smooth.
It's a story.
The whole story. It's so dope. And
all of his songs are about a topic.
Yeah, and he raps it so well. Vocabulary, lyricism, all of that. It's all on point and it's all great. But back like Wale, like he's so underrated. But I feel like as like kind of right now and like how his career is, he's with his little outbursts and all that stuff. It's kind of like it's kind of made him. I don't know. It kind of made you not really
you don't like him.
Yeah, you didn't like him as much. His personality, let's say.
Okay, so the
music is still good. You don't hear it as much.
Yeah.
You don't hear it as much, but when Wale does drop, he normally comes through. He comes through.
Yeah.
And
I'm just wondering why do we judge artists based off of them as human beings? Because obviously, like we were talking about, like the R. Kelly shit, Michael Jackson shit, Kodak Black. It's just like, I like your music, so why am I looking for you to be a good person? Like I like Michael Jordan's ability at playing basketball. I'm not like, hey, you should teach me math. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Obviously, if you fuck little kids, it's kind of different, and it's like, I don't like this, so I don't want to give you money with R. Kelly. But it's like, the nigga can still sing. Mm-hmm. Like, I will never say R. Kelly's not an amazing singer, songwriter. It's just that the motherfucker fucks kids. So why don't we separate the two? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. Because when you do listen to these artists, you like them a lot. And they are saying some wow shit in their lyrics. And they live in that lifestyle. So it's kind of like hard to paint somebody to be a really good person and expect them to be like that when you hear them saying crazy ass lyrics.
Yeah. I feel like we focus too much on their personal life to the point where
we know too much.
Yeah, we know too much. And that's why I respect
Snapchat,
certain
Instagram and all
that.
that.
That's why I respect certain artists like Beyonce and JayZ. Like to the point where like they live their life, but they try to keep it as private as possible. Yeah. So you don't really know what's going on.
You don't know, but you're curious.
You're curious.
So when it does come, you're all over it. You know what I mean?
But I'm pretty sure if we knew as much as we know about some of these other artists, about their personal life, I'm pretty sure it'll change the dynamic of how people feel about them.
Maybe JayZ and Beyonce are smart and they know that they're pieces of shit. And they're just like, nah, we're just not gonna put ourselves on camera.
That's probably how it is, though.
Like, how crazy would that be? But it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
because I don't know. You can go because I don't have much.
No. Honestly, I hate to say it, but Jay, he's about to be out of the picture soon. He's gonna be here, but you just not gonna see him being like, he's gonna be out here doing his rich shit.
I thought you meant
he's gonna be in the background.
I thought you meant like he's not gonna be.
No, he's gonna be in the background, cooling it, making his money, doing the boss moves. The boss moves.
Nah,
you're not gonna.
He's scared.
I feel like soon you're not gonna see Jay all on the camera, all in the front. You're not gonna see
videos.
You're not gonna see Jay much longer. Nah, that's not gonna be his bag no more.
Hey, if you don't want your producer all in the background, all in the videos,
dancing on stage,
come over to the Devil's Advocate podcast. No, I definitely thought he was saying like Jay's gonna fall off.
No, never.
No, I thought that's what you were saying.
No,
I didn't
never.
think that you were like, oh, he's just gonna like disappear on y'all niggas. I thought you were like, oh no, he's gonna fall off and become trash. I was we're about to have a whole 4-hour podcast on how you need to respect the legends.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I said it earlier. Like, yo, with the Solange thing, like, yo, that's Jay. That's fucking Jay. Yo,
wait, my bad.
There's a respect.
That's a woman I can't hold the.
There's a respect level with it.
hey, that's Hove, Hovey baby.
Right.
No, but I don't know what else. Do we have any other music shit I'm gonna talk about? Did we already talk about? Yeah, we talked about Nasdaq. Oh, he's the #1 song in the country charts again.
Oh yeah,
he's back.
He's back, baby. There's nothing that you can do.
And it's funny, man. Like, I never been one to like country music at all. So, but like that shit kind of hits. It kind of hits.
Love country music.
And I can rock
really
with it.
I can rock with it.
It
hits hard.
I can rock with it. Yeah.
And then I'm
singing it.
Rob was trying to make a remix. He was trying to make a remix.
I'm singing. I'm dancing to it. I'm doing all that.
He's rapping over the beat.
Well, you see it on Instagram. I'm doing the same shit.
I'm doing the same thing.
I'm doing it.
He definitely bought a horse.
I ain't shit. I'm just like, yo.
Hey, Rod, if I come to your crib and you got a horse head, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm definitely laughing at Ron with the horse head on.
Gucci hats by Gucci.
Had by Gucci, wrangling around my booty. That's how you feel?
Yeah.
That's how you're giving it up.
That's how I'm giving it to him, man.
Fuck that shit.
What I mean?
You're fucking wild. Shit, it's about that time. It's about that YouTube time.
That random question.
Yeah, man. If you could travel any place in the world, where would you travel?
Ooh. So I got 2 places.
Okay, I like this. Rosin is bag.
Okay. So
you thought about this already? Like,
yeah.
You just know?
Yeah.
Like you've been like, oh shit, ever since I was 9, I wanted to go to the French Alps.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I got these places. Okay, so I got... I'm not going to say the one here.
No, he had a globe on top of his fridge when we walked in. I'm like, he definitely was planning on where he wants to go.
I'll be damned if I'm not at home spinning that bitch.
Hey, spinning it and stopping it. Like, stopping it. This is where we're going to go on our honeymoon, babe.
Fucking that on the bucket list.
It's so trash, man.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna say the one that here in the States, but yo, I'd love to go to Venice. I'd love to go to Venice, Italy.
Okay.
I'd love to go there. I want to do the whole little boats. You know what I mean? The long boats through the city.
The mandalas.
That's just fire. You know what I
The
mean?
gondolas. Wait.
And you know, somebody with an accordion playing some beautiful music.
So
I got a fat ass joint. We
pasta.
going through.
Okay, I want to know the one in the States.
Okay, hold on. And then
No, you only get one.
And then, all right, okay.
You only get one. Look at how sad he was.
Look
at us. He's like, oh shit, I can't travel more places.
Hey, email, hit me up. I got you. I'll let you know that other one.
Hey, if you're a flight attendant, Ross said he's down to wait on the standby.
Hell nah,
buddy pass.
Not to Greece. Fuck that.
I'll wait on the standby.
Man, where y'all going? Where y'all trying to go?
What's your bag?
Mine has always been Amsterdam. Like, I really want to go to Amsterdam.
Where? Oh, okay. You want to...
I stole his.
This show is so trash. This nigga just fucking said, oh, I want to go. Why do you want to go to Amsterdam, Jay?
Coffee shops, maybe?
No, definitely.
Coffee. He's definitely going to the coffee shops.
You like the coffee shops?
Nah, I want to go get high. Come on now, red light district.
Red light
that's
district.
The coffee shops. The red light district. That's what.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, those coffee shops are quite interesting, I'm sure.
Literally just said no and then just proceeded to say.
Oh, I didn't know it was the coffee shop.
That's what they call it.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
what they call the whores with the weed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to go there. And you know, it's like a whole little 2-week trip that you could do, and it's like going into Europe and all that shit.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like once you get to Europe, it's cheap
you got
to travel
one place.
into
You
there.
got one place. So
But I'm saying like,
no,
nah.
okay. That's not your trip. You got Amsterdam.
I got you.
This nigga picked the trashiest one. Like I remember being 14 and be like, oh, I want to go to Amsterdam. I smoke on some ganja.
I still want to.
Oh man,
It's gonna always be a dream until I go there.
It's the most trash.
it's a horrible drink. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, dream your own dreams. Don't dream other people's dreams, man. Like, have an original thought, man.
I'm dreaming mine.
Every 14-year-old boy, that's his dream, is to go to fucking Amsterdam.
Well, I still haven't went. And I want to go.
Australia, bro. I'm a nature motherfucker,
Ooh.
bro. I'll be outside, mad outdoors.
Yeah, you want to wear the tan outfits with the kangaroos and shit. Yeah.
Oh man, I'll definitely. Kangaroos are gonna take over the world, bro. It's gonna be kangaroos and parrots, and they're just gonna fuck everybody up. Not real shit, bro. If you think about it, like parrots be speaking English and shit.
You gonna be a UPS man all day.
Bro, no, that's the thing. I figured out that kangaroos can't swim, so that's how we stopped the kangaroo apocalypse. But parrots, though, I don't know how we're gonna get parrots the fuck out of here. When the robots come, I already have a bunch of magnets, so like they're fucked. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be an interesting one. But
that's interesting.
The man in the middle.
Waterfall ride.
Splash, splash.
Drip, drip.
It's been wonderful. Thank you. My man to my left. Who are you, sir?
Man, it's Jay the Teddy Big J. Holla at me, man.
Word, and the man himself. Who are you to the right?
Coming to you so smooth, so clear, so effervescent, motherfucking Midwest mobster. Putting his pants on 2 legs at a time because I'm better than all y'all niggas. No do-rag this week just because I'm sick of being y'all niggas dead. But you know what the fuck it is. Devil's Advocate Podcast. Be hatch.
Love.